Hi guys, Ola here again. So I have a question for you. Do you like music? Do you like good sound? If you do, then you're definitely gonna enjoy this video, because today we do an unboxing on the famous BOSE SoundTouch bar, which is SoundTouch 300. So the definite requirement of today's sound systems is connectivity, and I like BOSE sound system because it is connected, at minimum connected through Wi-Fi, or you can connect this speaker through Bluetooth, and it's got a lot of different connectivity options on the back, so you can connect your sound systems, you can connect your home theater system to this particular soundbar, or you can use it just as standalone and enjoy the music. We also got the satellite speakers for this, which are connected wirelessly as well, and the box is pretty big, as you can see, and controls are all on the side, so we'll open it and see what is this. So we got our knife here, so let's just cut this thing here. Open this all the way to the end. Now we're ready to open the box. Okay, so that's what I got here. And this is the soundbar. Alright, so let me take it out. This is the soundbar, and there is a box also with some accessories here, so we'll open that one up. And we got our remote. We got batteries for the remote, which is very rare you see these days. We got a whole bunch of cables on this side. Okay, some cables. SoundTouch bar manual. Warranty. And more cables. That's pretty much it. So that's the whole setup on the box of the soundbar itself. And we also got wireless satellite speakers. So that's the box. Alright, so we'll open this one up as well. We got manuals. More manuals. This is our speaker one, I guess. Let me open it up. Yep, it is speaker one. Look at this tiny little thing. And that's the guy right here. So you can see it's small and compact, so you barely will see it. That's why I call it virtually invisible. That's the other guy. Virtually invisible speaker number 2. This is empty. This is empty. And we also got, I guess, 2 power supplies for this, because you have to connect them somewhere. Right, so that's... Whoa, that's a huge. It's much bigger than the speaker itself. Okay, and this guy here. That's the other one. And we got one more box, which will have all the cables, mounting brackets, all the cables, literally all the cables. More manuals. And little screwdriver, just to help you out to fix this stuff. Alright, so that's it. Let's look how it's gonna go and set it up. Alright, so I open it up and here it is. See, that's the whole speaker. It's so big, but it's not so high, it's so big, but it's not really thick, and it's relatively heavy. All the controls are on this side, and we have finish, which is piano finish on the top, which looks amazing. Like everything which BOSE actually doing with the sound equipment, they look on the design as well, and design is always perfect. So that's a remote. You can see that there is a TV, movies, Bluetooth, wireless, and a whole bunch of different options here. And we got batteries, of course, for this guy here, which come with the package. So what we have on the back, and some tweeters right here on the side, on each side. We have one tweeter on each side. And the connectivity is hidden inside. So this is the power. On that side we have Ethernet, and we have audio, acoustic mask connector. Here we got adaptic and optical in, setup, and HDMI in and HDMI TV out. That's pretty much it. That's all connections we got on the back. System connected to the power. You will see that it's blinking Wi-Fi, so it's pending setup, and it might blink initially this thing as well, which is for pairing. So in order to do pairing, you have to first set up Wi-Fi, and then we'll see how that's gonna go, and then we'll do pairing with the speakers. And this is your Bluetooth connection. This is the one indicating that you're in pairing mode, and this is just showing you that you have signal from TV if you have HDMI connected on the back. Started, it will first check for the updates, and then I'm really hoping it's gonna try to discover my soundbar without me actually getting to connect to it. Alright, so SoundTouch, let's see, get started. I want to connect the SoundTouch speaker using Wi-Fi. And looks like it's choose the network, continue, go to iPhone Wi-Fi settings and choose the network, which is called BOSE. Okay, that's easy. So let's do that. The trick on this thing, when you do pairing, you have to press 9, and as soon as your lights will lit up, just release the button. If you keep holding it, then the network will become unavailable and you will not be able to join it. So now we can continue setting this thing up. So I'm planning to continue this Wi-Fi setup and then try to test it and see how it sounds. So now you see that the status indicator for Wi-Fi is blinking. That means it's connecting to my network, and the message on the phone is saying connecting. So we'll just have to wait for that, and it says you have to name your speaker. So, and I'm gonna leave it the SoundTouch 300. That's fine with me. So let's go that and naming speaker, and now we're just getting some setup for account. Let's do that and we'll continue. Right now you see that my sound speaker is currently connected to the internet, so I set up it to join my Wi-Fi network, and immediately it's asking me to do some updates on the firmware for the speaker itself. So it tells me that it takes 20 minutes or so. So let's do that and we'll continue after it's done. Now we have to mount the cables. Like this is the cable wiring which we have to be done, which we have to do. So in order to connect the cable properly, as you can see that there is a kind of plugs, and you mark the cable. Red goes to here and the white one goes to here. Now since we got the cables connected, this thing will go over here on the back. I got speaker 1, this is ready. And on the other side you're gonna have the power supply, which is also a controller. And the controller got connections like that as well, and it goes like here. Here you have to say that that's my speaker number, this is my right speaker. You see here it's R, and the other one would have L selected. So you can change those on the fly, depends when you're gonna put in the speakers in. I have to pair these new speakers. I have them connected and power up. As you can see here, everything is connected, both speakers right now. So the instruction says in order to pair the speaker, you have to press the pairing mode first. So that's that button here, like this one, pairing, and then just go and select set. Alright, so now it's in pairing mode. This thing is actually blinking. So it's gonna search for the speakers, and when it's done, it's gonna tone and stop blinking. Let's wait for that. Okay, looks like we are connected. Here we go. Yep, BOSE speakers, you got sounds from BOSE speakers right now. And pairing is done. The mode on the remote, for example, I want to play music through Bluetooth. This thing will illuminate. As you can see here, it's gonna get orange button, and this will blink initially and then in steady. And once it's set up, it will go, and you can go and select music, for example, from your iPhone. For example, I got this, play. And sound control from here. Alright, so unfortunately what I didn't find is you only can connect your phone through the Bluetooth to this guy, but you cannot do it using the Apple protocol, which will allow you to connect to the speakers through the network. So if you look here, for example, you only see SoundTouch on the Bluetooth, but you don't see it through the network, so you can connect directly to the speaker. Because speaker is connected to the network, but looks like this is done to use the application, which will allow you to listen music directly from the streaming services which BOSE had on the touch bar. And for example, you go this, yeah, this is connection from the touch bar. So go back, and for example, you want to listen to some of the Cham FM, for example, today's music. So you got in, it's gonna use connection from the network.
Good for you.
And connect and play it.
I'm driving a cement truck. Is it?
Alright, so that's it. Okay, so a couple of words about adaptive technology. Adaptive technology will allow you to move your speaker around in the room and use that particular headset which you put on your head and connect this to the back of your speaker. So this will allow you to optimize the sound around the room, so if you're gonna sit on some places, which is gonna be guided through the setup, when it's letting you to select the placement where you're gonna be sitting and listening to the music, and then the BOSE sound system will optimize the sound, so it sounds gonna be around your location. So you're gonna get basically best seat in the house to get the best sound of your sound system. Alright guys, that's it for today's review of BOSE sound system, SoundTouch 300. Thank you for staying with me to the end. And if you like this video, click that like button, click subscribe if you're not still a member of the family. Click that bell icon so you will be notified immediately when I release new video about other tech reviews for the stuff. We do a lot of fun things here and basically review all the new tech, so you will enjoy it as well. So I'll see you on the next tech review soon. Peace.